You can load your AutoCAD DWG data directly in Showcase 2011 to create real-time interactive presentations. Showcase helps you evaluate design variations and accurately convey real-world materials, lighting, and environments. You can add lighting based on the site by simply using a panorama as environment, helping your customers and your colleagues experience the building before it's real. Easy-to-use storyboarding and presentation tools enable you to vividly tell a design story through imagery and effects. Stakeholders can explore and interact with digital models in real time. After you validate your design and communicate your intention to key stakeholders, you can move back to AutoCAD, make the appropriate adjustments, and continue on with your design concept. As I move forward with the pavilion design, I want to explore ideas for solar protection on the side of the building. I'll design louvers that follow the contour of the curtain wall. First, I'll create an offset surface for the wall, and then I'll project a set of horizontal lines onto the offset surface, creating splines. Now I can use the splines as paths to guide the rectangular profiles of the louvers. I can create a rectangle anywhere in the drawing and then sweep it along the spline paths. AutoCAD 2011 will automatically align and center the profile on the path, or I can select a specific base point. Since this is an explicit surface, I have the flexibility to modify sweep properties such as the scale, twist, or profile rotation, even after the surface has been created. At this point, I have a concept for solar protection, but the only way to validate and adjust this design to meet my intention is to send this data to 3ds Max Design 2011, where I can perform an accurate daylight analysis and measure the light intensity. The Autodesk Design Suite Premium 2011 gives you leading 3D design visualization tools that help you gain a deeper understanding of a project before it's real. You can see how the design works and uncover areas where problems exist. The earlier in the design process this type of review is done, the easier issues can be resolved. Using the File Link workflow, I can link the drawing and retain a permanent reference back to the AutoCAD DWG file, enabling me to update a visualization model after a design change occurs. This intelligent handling of data helps minimize rework of visualizations when original designs are revised and refined, supporting non-linear decision-making processes and facilitating collaborative, iterative workflows. I'll move inside the pavilion, where I will perform an accurate daylight analysis using the software's exposure technology. Exposure helps to simulate and analyze sun, sky, and artificial lighting accurately. Exposure has been validated by the National Research Council, Canada's leading organization for scientific research. With 3ds Max Design 2011, you can visualize how light will interact with your building. The ability to measure light intensities in designs may also facilitate the evaluation of indoor environmental quality for LEED EQ 8.1 certification. In addition, 3ds Max Design 2011 is capable of loading an Energy Plus weather file, allowing me to automatically generate a time series of high dynamic range images and illuminances under multiple sky conditions. The Configure Weather Data window allows me to easily create a sun animation to cover a certain time frame, such as summer solstice, June 21st, from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. In the viewport, I have direct feedback on the light entering the pavilion at a certain time of day. With the help of Lighting Analysis Assistant, I can quickly ensure that my scene is ready for light calculation. I can then create a light meter to report the light level and calculate the foot candle amount entering the pavilion at a certain time of the day. The result can also be saved to a CSV file for further analysis. Light meter calculations are almost instantly generated, allowing for quick iteration and validation between AutoCAD 2011 and 3ds Max Design 2011. I'll load a different version of the DWG data with a design variation of the louvers, and then I'll rerun the light calculation to see if the results more closely match the design intent. With the strength of file linking, allowing direct data exchange, and the speed of light calculation results, 3ds Max Design 2011 software provides a powerful, integrated toolset that helps you iterate on design concepts. For presentation purposes, it can be useful to overlay light levels on top of the rendered image. This helps put the results in context. Here are two different rendering results of the light level calculation for the pavilion. I can easily use these images for a technical presentation.